There's an island in Brazil called as the Snake Island. Why? Because it's filled with snakes. Not some few snakes, but thousands of snakes. And it's so dense with snakes that for every 1 meter, you'll encounter 5 snakes. And this island also holds a really painful story of a lighthouse keeper's family who got brutally killed here. Once upon a time, this island was a really beautiful island in the middle of the ocean. But everything changed around 300 years ago. Scientists from all around the world were raced to find medicine out of snake's venom. And they decided that this island would be best place for their experiment. Why? Because there weren't any humans living on this island. They kept bringing dangerous and venomous snakes from all around the world in this island for 20 years. And when their study was over, the scientists left, but also left behind all these deadly creatures back in the island. And years after years, these snakes increased their population and took over the island. And there was a lighthouse built in this island, but it was abandoned until the 1900s. In between 1900s to 1920, the Brazilian government decides to send a person as a keeper to this lighthouse. And a person agreed and decided to go along his family to this island. He somehow entered into this island and lived safely for 20 years until one day his one small mistake made the death of him and his family. What happened was the keeper every single night used to close all the windows and the doors of the lighthouse. But one day, one window remained open and a bunch of snakes came inside and attacked him and his family. The kids somehow managed to get out of the lighthouse and rush towards the coast. Soon after they stepped into the jungle, the snake all around the jungle attacked the kids and killed them. Months later, when no news came from the lighthouse keeper, when the search was began, they found the lifeless bodies of the whole family in the island.